is reVisited. It's obviously a play on the book title, but the idea is that these artists, mainly French and British, actually travelled to Jamaica in the early 1800s and captured what they considered to be a view of paradise. So our play on the term was Paradise Revisited, because by looking at the images now, almost 200 years later, we're revisiting that paradise that they captured. The economy the way it is, it's very difficult to bring large collections from abroad right now, and it just occurred to us that there must be some amazing collections that are actually housed in the Cayman Islands. Pam and Hugh Hart, avid members of the National Gallery, and Hugh actually sits on our board. So we got to chatting and found out that they had this really extensive and very rare collection of 19th century prints from Jamaica. The show is primarily works by Joseph Bartholomew Kidd. Kidd did 50 different images, and so his actual collection of works was the largest art publishing collection, I believe to this day, to come out of the Caribbean. Of course, we're sort of limited to space at the gallery, so we have about 38 of those works on display, and then we have supporting works by Louis Bélanger, Cartwright, Robertson, Hakewill and Captain Whitty that are also on view. And they all capture very different aspects of life in Jamaica. Any of the exhibitions we do at the National Gallery are really aimed at the total cross-section of society that we have here, both residents and visitors, and of course school children. We try and educate through art. Obviously the initial reaction that you get to a piece of artwork is very aesthetic, it's emotional often, but there's always a story behind that work. And this particular exhibition is fantastic for that because it offers a real pictorial view of life in the Caribbean 200 years ago. We've got landscapes, we've got this incredible architectural heritage, which in some ways is very similar to our own. Pedro's, for example, can be seen in some of the nuances of the different estate homes that we have in this collection. And we've developed a very extensive school program that invites children to come down and look at the collection and then go back into their classrooms and discuss the historical ramifications, the social side of it, the landscape, and of course the architectural history. Lunchtime lectures are always held on the last Wednesday of each month, and the idea is that the curator of the exhibition, in this case myself, will take you on a tour of the show, tell you a little bit about the history, and of course there'll be 3 more other lunchtime lectures during the duration of the exhibition. The National Gallery is open Monday to Friday 9 till 5. We are holding a bi-monthly late night at the gallery now to encourage people to come out after dark, and we usually have a poet or musicians down here as well. And then of course on Saturdays is our family day each week, and that's from 11 till 4 every Saturday.